Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 8th, 9th, and 10th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now this is a general reading, and this is the introduction. For the main readings, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will be using my Angel Tarot cards. Like I said, the main readings, I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, again, for the introduction, and I will post the timestamp. This is the introduction that will be on all the videos, but if you click on the timestamp, it's supposed to take you to the start of whatever video you're looking for. But for the introduction, I'm going to use my Waite Rider traditional tarot cards, and I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, this is an overview of what's going on in the world. So you remember all the planets are going direct. They're very pushy. They're very forward. We just had Venus go into Pisces, which should kind of lift things up a little bit or soothe things down a little bit more. Mars, which is in Aquarius, is going to have some sort of communication or some sort of connection with Mercury, which is in Aries right now. That's going to be on the 8th. So Mercury is, communication, fleet of foot. Things get buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. We could be hearing some really strong rumors. We could be hearing some strong, just agitated type of communication. Because remember, Mars and Aries, God of War, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be this war. But we could be hearing communications that just kind of push us a little bit more to our, maybe a little bit more uncomfortable. Maybe feel a little more uncomfortable. So that could be the 8th, 9th. Now, or 7th, 8th, 9th. Now, we do have something on the 12th, 13th with Neptune and Jupiter within Pisces. And that, from everything that I'm reading, everything that I'm thinking of, and, just kind of connecting with, it does not seem to be negative. It seems to be a very positive experience. But I do have to meditate and pray a little bit more and get a little more insight on that. So I will, next week or for the next week's reading, we will talk a little bit more about that. So let's go on. Now, like I said, I've prayed, meditated. I have infused them all with Reiki energy. I am an intuitive channeler. That means that I open myself to higher power. My job just to deliver the message. Try not to read too much into it unless whatever it is that's given to me. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Anything that's reversed is stronger. That's how I read reversed cards. First card is the moon. Okay, we know the moon. The moon is, I don't worship the moon. I look at it as a divine creation. And it is something that when I look at this, I can just, the energies that I put out to the universe, to the source, to the higher power, just feel like they're more magnified. The moon does affect our world here, okay, our Earth. So I'm kind of getting this, affecting our Earth. The moon has a lot of intuition, insight, is associated with intuition, insight, but the moon is also has a lot of hidden energies, hidden agendas, okay? Think of the moon, it might go through its phases, and right now we are in the waxing phase, which means that, it's getting fuller and fuller and fuller, and it's a good time to put out your requests, and, just really put out your requests. But we always see just one side of the moon. We don't know what's going on that other side. Nobody has told us that yet. So there is hidden information, hidden energies, hidden things, hidden plans going on. Now, I have been really kind of, talking about this a little more, about how with the moon has has a stern face looking down, at least in this card. And then there's these animals that maybe not, maybe they're creatures of the night. There, the lobster is the one, what are they? They're bottom feeders, though, lobsters can taste very good. But so there's something coming up. Something's being pulled out, pulled up and pulled out. Now we go with that 8. Hey, maybe there's some hidden energies, hidden messages coming out soon. Go with the numbers. 18. 1 has a new beginning. 10, transition. 8, unlimited opportunities. So let's see what else we have here. Then we have the sun. Then we have the sun. The difference between night and day. Night and day. So now we have a 19. Again, that 10 plus 9. 9 has, let's wrap it up. Let's get things done. You have everything that you need. The sun is associated with fire energy. A lot of times it's associated with Leo, but it's also, there's Sagittarius and Aries. So fire energy. So there is things hidden. There is things revealed. So hidden, revealed. Riding into some type of victory, or at least maybe the little one isn't riding per se, but doesn't look unhappy. So but again too, the face of the sun, while this one looked very stern, this one, it doesn't necessarily look welcoming, but it doesn't look scary either, and kind of looks like be at peace, be at peace. So let's see what we have here. Next card is the Chariot. So we have 3 major arcana cards. So this is very strong energy around the world, around the universe, universal energy coming. Things are hidden. They could be revealed. The Chariot has a lot of different energies. For me, one thing is it's like fast. It's fast. Things happen quickly. So we might have some very strange stuff happening, being communicated. I go back to that Mars and Mercury thing going on. So we might be hearing some of the news. Now, the Chariot also brings about victory. The Chariot also brings about, like promotions. So there's wonderful energies. But the Chariot is also about hands off the wheel. Let higher power, let the universe take over. That this could be something that's going on in the universal energy. Well, this is, more going on in the universal energies. We might not necessarily feel in control of what's happening, but interesting stuff. Like I said, things are hidden, things are, being revealed, victory. That would be a very wonderful energy. Now, 7 is a divine number. It is divine intervention. It is divine umbrella. Sometimes it's divine interference. So maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe we're going to need some divine interference this weekend so that things that have been hidden can be revealed. I'm kind of brought to, higher power, God, whoever you want to call it, made the world, divided it by the night light and the daylight. So I don't know, that kind of pops into my head right now. But there's victory, higher power, take the wheel, energy. So let's go on here and see what John Holland's cards. Can you clarify what this is about? Because we had the, something dark to light, victory, things happening very quickly. What is it that we need to know from John Holland? Or what is it that the universe can tell us to clarify this? For the most part, it does, this is very, very positive energy here. This is not necessarily negative. It's just, kind of in its neutral state. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Moving on. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? If this is again, this is kind of confirmation. And I hope that this, I hope this is something that we can really, really feel. I hope that this is one of those transitional weekends. But this is moving on. We have a 6, number of man. It's the energies that we put into something. It's going from dark to light. And I would like that. So moving on, moving into the light. So this weekend could be very interesting. We will see what we will see. Interesting. I do love how cards confirm each other, or give us validation. Anyway, take a moment to, and I hope, let me know what you think about this. I have so many people that follow that, when you comment and you bring me so much insight. So when you're watching this, What is higher power telling you about this? Let me know. Anyway, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Now, why don't we start our readings? Hello to all my wonderful Virgos. How are you feeling with everything going on? Oh my goodness, I do feel like you are shining. I do feel like you are shining. Now, is that because the pressure, like I talk about diamonds and stuff, is the pressure on and your, internal shining? I do feel you shine. Here we go. And yeah, your job stuff is just amazing. Your career stuff. I mean, it's like there's just jobs being offered left and right. So I hope that, because I feel that for you. It's like, okay, you just got your promotion, or you should have gotten a promotion or money or something like that, and now, oh, here comes something else for you. Okay, everything is reversed. Strong energies there. First card is the Two of Fire. Okay, twos are crossroads, joining together, decisions. What am I going to do? Fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very passionate, very encompassing and empowering, very powerful energy, consuming energy. And again, what I was saying about you shining, this is really saying you are on your path. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing. But it's even more so than that. You are ready to blossom. You are ready, again, you're ready to shine. If you're not already shining, be prepared. Get out some shine spray and shine up, because there's a lot of people that are watching. If this is your career, I don't want any weird people watching, but there's a lot of people watching, and it's like, yeah, just keep shining, keep shining, stay shining, okay? You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Next card reversed, the Queen of Water. Very emotional energy here. Now, Queen's underlying energy is water. This is water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, very spiritual. I'm always talking about how spiritual my Virgos are. But the Queen, this is putting your heart into it. This is you really going after something that you want, going after, those dreams that you've had. And, and sometimes dreams can change. So just be aware that your dreams can change. And what was once important to you, after some reevaluation, the rethinking no longer is as important. I do feel like, there's been a lot of movement, stressful. It's been some stressful movements, just like I said, keeping going. But now it's like you want to follow your heart more. I feel like, you're coming to a point, my Virgos, that you're feeling that divine energy saying, I want, here you've achieved all this, and now I want you to go this way. Interesting with that. Let's see what this is about. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. A lot of loving energy there. Now, next card reversed, the Knight of Fire. So you have two court cards. Knight's underlying energy is fire, and this is fire. And this goes back to Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So Knights are directional. Knights will go where you're leading them. So I do think you have some choices, either to continue your path, and this could be a career path that, it's like, you're continuing, because people are watching, that, you need to keep, put the shine, make yourself shiny and all that good stuff. Let your inner glow come out. So you can keep following that, but it could be also a time that you break away from what people might think is nuts. But the thing is, my Virgo, that it's something that you need to be doing. So there's kind of this, there is a little bit of thinking things through this weekend. There is kind of like, where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years, whatever. And this might be where, I'm not saying that you make the total switch, but again, this is where you've come into your own, okay? So the Knight of Fire is passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So yeah, this is a contemplative, but there's a lot of possibilities and probabilities and a lot of options that are coming around here too. So let us see what the archangels have to say. The archangel cards have to say for my Virgos. Here we go. Oops. This one is also reversed. See, all of these were reversed. Next, there we go. The Ace of Michael. So Ace is a 1, new beginnings. Michael is air energy, thought processes, making plans, hearing news. This has, again, this is new, this is new. This is a new, possibly a new start, a new, hey, you know what? We've been successful, or I've been successful in this. Now I want to do new. I want new. Like I said, if I didn't, it's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There is some Aquarius energies going on right now. There's also, it's all thought processes. It's making plans. It's new ideas. Okay, hearing news. This is a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So with everything, maybe you've come to a point where you're like, hey, you know what, that little business I always thought about, hey, I might be kind of in a point where I can start that. I'm not saying you can, I'm not saying you can't, but it's just kind of, this is my example. It's like, I've had some dreams. Or it could be, I want to go to school, or, it's kind of like you're at a point where you can, you can actually dream again, hope again, be, Okay, let's see what we have here. What crystal or energy? This one's not reversed for my Virgos. Amethyst. I love amethyst. I do have my, where is my amethyst? Somewhere over there. Oh, there it is. Okay, spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection. That's good for you. Courage. So, my Virgos, there's some new thoughts happening. You're at a good place to make some new thoughts. You're at a good place to make some changes if that's what you want to do. People are watching you. Shine bright. Okay, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Virgos, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.